When it comes to independent games, I really enjoy playing them. I've had played many classic independent games from Shovel Knight to That Dragon Cancer to AVGN Adventures. Of course, as you know, That Dragon Cancer is one of my favorite video games. But I said at the end of that video that that it's been surpassed. By what? Well, that would be Celeste. So, Hazard from Mass Reviews is reviewing Celeste. So I bought this in preparation for just tie myself over to a certain game was released just a few days ago, which is my next review, tell you at the end of this video. And, and I bought it for the Switch, and just because I heard good things about it, I thought, well, why not play it? This seems like something I would be interested in. I mean, it's a game about a little girl climbing a mountain while dealing with panic attacks and anxiety. And I've had struggles with anxiety before. I have autism. So, when playing this, I was really anticipating to see whether this is handled well. I mean, considering how I thought of I Am Sam, that movie, I was very curious in seeing how this is handled. And you know what? Matt Makes Games Inc. did a really good job with this, by far. This is a great story, and they handle it so well. How Madeline deals with this and her struggles with her overcoming her anxiety side of her, which is trying to hinder her, but is only trying to keep her safe, is handled really well. And I got to give major kudos to to Matt Makes Games Inc. for handling it so well. It could have been handled so poorly, but it isn't. So, I really enjoy the story. But, I also enjoy all the other characters. I think Madeline's a great protagonist, the main girl. Theo, who appears to help Mal, is just Madeline's friend in this journey and has his own motives, is really cool. Madeline's anxiety side, I think, is cool. I really enjoyed the boss fight with her, because it isn't really technically a full-on boss fight. It's just more you trying to just control it, I found that really cool, and so I also enjoy the others. And as I said, I really enjoy just playing this game, It's the other characters that appear in it, like the laughing guy and Mr. Oshiro, the hotel manager, are also pretty cool too. The gameplay is really fun too. I find it really cool. You move it's basically a platformer, but Madeline has this extra jump power, which gives her a little bit of extra boost. It's really fun. It's strategic and fun. You gotta make sure you time it just right, because there are a lot of spikes in this. You will die a lot in this game, but it won't make you rage click like AVG and Adventures. This is perfectly handled when it comes. I mean, you don't want to rage quit at the end of this game. You want to make sure you actually complete this game. There are collectibles in this, but it's not much. I mean, there's just really strawberries in the B-side tapes, as well as something else to lay on like a future level, well, a bonus level which actually continues the story a few months ahead, which I am trying to actually complete, which is why I'm actually playing it right now on the Switch. And the music is also really good. I mean, just listen to this. This is really good music. Really funny. Really good to bop your head to. But in the end, I think this is a really good, solid platformer and a really good indie game. Well, okay, there are a lot of great indie games, but this is my personal favorite by far. This is a game I can probably go back and play whenever I feel like it, and just try and get better at it. This is just a game I love. This is a game I can just put up and just play whenever I want, and I gotta give major props to it. And not to mention, it actually handled the story. Gotta give extra props to the story. It was handled so well, and I give major props to Matt Makes Games. So, in the end, I'm giving this a 10 out of 10 has stars. Pure perfect. This is a game I just love. So, this is now one of my favorite video games of all time. I have no problems admitting it. Yep, I love Celeste. So, what's my next review? Yeah, you can probably guess. My next review is going to be Kingdom Hearts 3. I'm going to see if I can get it done in 2 days, so, yeah. This is Hazard Reviews out, and I'll see you for my KH3 review. Ciao.